AITA for secretly cheating on our vegetarian diet that my wife made our family do. I want to start by saying I, 38M, love my family and wife, 35F, and I have never been the type to do anything like this before. 12 months ago, my wife converted to a new religion, which included her giving up eating meat. The whole family, me and our two young boys, were supportive of this, and we held a vegetarian-only dinner that night as a little sign of support. Life continues for another 8 months, basically unchanged. The boys and I eat meat, and my wife doesn't. However, things start to change around that 8 to 10-month marker. Can't remember exactly. Basically, along with not eating meat, my wife now no longer wanted to be around it. This wasn't the only thing. Things continue to progress. Basically, my wife started to replace things in the house with substitutes. First, the pork in the house was swapped out for jackfruit. Eggs were swapped out for substitutes like Just Egg. Shirts were only bought from clean brands like plant-based clothing. And deodorants were swapped out for deodorant pills like Go Scentless. You get the idea. To say this was creating a rift would be an understatement. And eventually, I brought up to our wife that, again, while we 100% support her in her decisions around these things, I didn't think it should change things for the boys and me, unless, of course, they wanted it. Wife argued that her values have changed and that being around some of this stuff was really hard for her and wanted us to support her. For the next 2 to 3 months, the house was a place of pretty high tension. It had gotten so bad that the boys have friends bringing them meat from their houses since it was now completely gone from ours. Anyway, about a week ago, my wife went away on a few day-long business trip, meaning I was watching the boys Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, basically, and I'm a bit ashamed to type this out. But the boys and I mostly ate meat, basically every chance we got. This was all fine and dandy. The boys and I had a great time until my wife returned home, and it somehow slipped out what we had done. I have never seen her so disappointed in us. After putting the boys to bed, we argued for hours about how I was setting a poor example for the boys, and that I should respect the decisions made by my wife, even if they're tough and inconvenient. It's hard to argue back, because I can see her side, but it boils down simply to just I don't want to be vegetarian or vegan, and neither do the boys. So, Aita, for secretly cheating on our vegetarian diet that my wife made our family do.